Good evening, viewer. Welcome to our Glory Globe TV. Here's the most amazing news from Russia. Russian President Vladimir Putin on Wednesday said his government is ready to negotiate on Ukraine. He made the remark in an interview ahead of his visit to China. Putin, in an interview with China's official news agency Xinhua, said that Russia is open to a dialogue as long as other countries all factor in its interests. Vladimir Putin said such a negotiation must take into the interests of all countries involved in the conflict, including Russia. We are open to a dialogue on Ukraine, but such negotiations must take into account the interests of all countries involved in the conflict, including ours, Putin said on Wednesday. Russia invaded Ukraine in 2022. However, amid a steep resistance, the former superpower has not been able to make Kyiv capitulate. The Russian leaders' two-day trip starting Thursday comes as Russia's forces have launched an attack in northeastern Ukraine's Kharkiv region, AP reported. The country's fresh push comes amid Ukraine's long wait for new supplies of anti-aircraft missiles and artillery shells from the United States, which has been helping the country defend itself against Putin's all-out invasion. Vladimir Putin said Russia never refused to negotiate. He said his country seeks what he called a comprehensive, sustainable and just settlement of this conflict through peaceful means. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky, who has been leading his country from the front during, maintains that any potential negotiation must discuss the vexed topics of Ukraine's territorial integrity, the withdrawal of Russian troops, and the release of all prisoners. He also wants that security guarantees for Ukraine must also be included in any negotiation, AP reported. Russia has said in a statement that Putin and Chinese leader Xi Jinping will meet in Beijing and discuss issues linked to comprehensive partnership and strategic cooperation. They will also exchange opinions on the most acute international and regional issues. Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov told his country's parliament yesterday that the two countries were objectively interested in maintaining our lead in efforts to establish a more fair and democratic world. Behind this exclusive report, Glory Globe TV, Delhi, Bharat.